Heather Locklear. In the 1980s, Heather Locklear emerged as a defining face of television, captivating audiences as the glamorous Amanda Woodward on Melrose Place, a role that solidified her as a pop culture icon. However, as the years progressed, her life became marred by personal struggles and high-profile relationships, leading to a significant shift in public perception. Once celebrated for her beauty and charisma, Locklear's later years were marked by health issues and legal troubles, causing her to step back from the spotlight. Today, she represents a complex narrative of resilience and reinvention, reminding us that even the most glamorous stars can face profound challenges away from the camera. Danny DeVito. In the 1990s, Danny DeVito was instantly recognizable as the comedic powerhouse behind characters like the scheming Frank Reynolds in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia and the lovable, pint-sized villain in Batman Returns, his short stature and robust frame becoming iconic in their own right. Over the years, however, DeVito's public image has transformed. He shifted from a comedic actor to a respected director and producer, while also embracing a more understated, reflective persona. Today, he embodies a blend of nostalgia and wisdom, often advocating for environmental causes and social issues, reminding audiences that behind the laughter lies a deep commitment to making a difference. Roseanne Barr. In the late 80s, audiences knew Roseanne Barr as the brash matriarch of a working-class family in the groundbreaking sitcom Roseanne, where her unapologetic humor challenged societal norms. Fast forward to today, and Barr's image has undergone a striking transformation. She has navigated public controversies and personal challenges, leading to a significant shift in her career, trajectory, and public perception. While she once dominated television screens, she now exists in a more complex space, often reflecting on her past with a mix of nostalgia and critique. This evolution from a beloved sitcom star to a contentious figure illustrates the unpredictable nature of fame and identity, leaving many to wonder how the once iconic comedian reconciles her legacy in a changed cultural landscape. Gérard Depardieu. In stark contrast to the magnetic presence he once wielded, Gérard Depardieu now embodies a complex figure in the landscape of celebrity. Known for his larger-than-life roles in films like Cyrano de Bergerac and Green Card, his charisma captivated audiences in the 80s and 90s. However, as the years passed, his public persona shifted dramatically. He faced scrutiny over his lifestyle choices and controversial decisions, including a high-profile move to Russia. Today, he exists as a symbol of both artistic brilliance and the burdens of fame, navigating a career that reflects a more introspective journey, leaving many to ponder the man behind the iconic roles. Kim Basinger. In the 1980s, Kim Basinger was the epitome of Hollywood glamour, captivating audiences with her roles in films like 9, 1/2 Weeks, and L.A. Confidential, where her sultry image and striking presence defined a generation. However, as the years went by, her career faced tumultuous shifts, marked by personal struggles and a retreat from the spotlight. Today, Basinger embodies a different narrative, one of resilience and authenticity. No longer the archetypal sex symbol, she has embraced a quieter life, focusing on artistic endeavors and advocating for mental health awareness. This evolution from a glamorous starlet to a thoughtful advocate showcases a profound transformation, revealing the complexities behind her iconic image. Alec Baldwin. In the early 1990s, Alec Baldwin emerged as a captivating leading man, his smoldering charm showcased in films like The Hunt for Red October and the iconic TV series 30 Rock. However, as the years passed, Baldwin's career faced a tumultuous shift marked by personal controversies and a fluctuating public image, leading to a notable absence from the screen. Fast forward to today, and Baldwin's life has taken a dramatic turn, highlighted by his involvement in high-profile projects and a complex legal landscape following a tragic incident on a film set. Now, he stands as a figure of both artistic resilience and caution, embodying the unpredictable nature of fame and the weight of responsibility that accompanies it. Linda Evans. In the 1980s, Linda Evans was the glamorous face of Dynasty, captivating audiences with her stunning beauty and fierce portrayal of Crystal Carrington. Fast forward to today, and the once iconic star has stepped away from the limelight, embracing a quieter life filled with wellness and self-discovery. After years of being synonymous with high-drama television, Evans has transformed her identity, focusing on health and holistic living. Her journey reflects an evolution from the glitzy world of soap operas to a passionate advocate for personal well-being. This shift not only redefines her legacy but also challenges the perception of celebrity, inviting us to consider the deeper narratives behind the screen. Sylvester Stallone. In the 1970s, Sylvester Stallone was the embodiment of grit, renowned for his iconic portrayal of the underdog in Rocky and the battle-hardened soldier in Rambo. Fast forward to today, and the once chiseled action star has embraced a more nuanced identity, shifting from muscle-bound hero to a multifaceted filmmaker and family man. His recent works, including the heartfelt Creed series, showcase not just his enduring talent, but also a vulnerability that resonates with audiences. Stallone's journey from a symbol of raw power to a figure of emotional depth illustrates an extreme transformation, reminding us that even the toughest icons can evolve and redefine their legacy in unexpected ways. Sally Field. In the 1970s, Sally Field was the epitome of the all-American girl, known for her iconic role as Gidget and her heartfelt performances in Sybil, which showcased her emotional depth. However, as the years progressed, her image transformed dramatically. She transitioned from a youthful starlet to a respected actress and director, often embracing more complex and mature roles. Today, Field stands as a symbol of resilience and versatility, her silver hair and candid reflections on aging in Hollywood offering a stark contrast to her earlier, vibrant persona. This evolution not only highlights her adaptability, but also underscores the ongoing dialogue about women in the entertainment industry and their enduring power. Gene Hackman. In the vibrant tapestry of 1970s cinema, Gene Hackman emerged as a formidable presence, famously portraying complex characters like the gritty detective in The French Connection. His intense performances earned him 2 Academy Awards, solidifying his status as a leading man. Fast forward to today, and Hackman has largely stepped away from the limelight, retreating into a quieter life away from Hollywood's glitz. The once vibrant actor, now in his 90s, has shifted from the screen to a reclusive existence, focusing on writing and painting. This transformation from celebrated star to private individual invites reflection on the fleeting nature of fame and the personal choices that define our later years. Burt Reynolds. In the 1970s, Burt Reynolds was the embodiment of rugged masculinity, famously donning a mustache and charming audiences in films like Smokey and the Bandit. His charisma and wit made him a staple of Hollywood, but the years brought unexpected changes. As the decades passed, Reynolds faced personal struggles, shifting public perception and a noticeable transformation in his appearance. By the time of his passing in 2018, he had transitioned into a more reflective role, often revisiting his legacy in interviews and public appearances. Today, he stands as a complex figure, a once glamorous star, whose later life revealed both vulnerability and resilience, reminding us that even icons are shaped by time and experience. Joan van Ark. Joan van Ark once graced television screens as the glamorous and cunning Valine Ewing on the iconic series Knots Landing, captivating audiences with her striking beauty and dramatic flair. Fast forward to today, and the actress has undergone a remarkable transformation, both in appearance and public persona. No longer the radiant starlet of the 70s and 80s, she has embraced a more understated life, stepping back from the spotlight and focusing on personal growth and advocacy. While her days of high-profile roles have faded, Van Ark now represents resilience and the quiet strength of reinvention, reminding us that even luminaries can shift their narratives away from fame and into the realms of authenticity. Faye Dunaway. In the dazzling lights of the 1970s, Faye Dunaway was the epitome of Hollywood glamour, captivating audiences with her unforgettable portrayal of Bonnie Parker in Bonnie and Clyde. Her striking features and fierce performances made her a legend, But as the years passed, the relentless pace of fame took its toll. Now, in her later years, Dunaway has largely stepped back from the public eye, facing health challenges and a quieter life away from the spotlight. This transformation from a celebrated icon to a more reclusive figure serves as a powerful reminder of the fleeting nature of fame and the personal journeys that often unfold behind the scenes. Jack Nicholson. In the present day, Jack Nicholson, once a towering figure of Hollywood charisma, has largely retreated from the public eye, his iconic smile now a rare sight. During the height of his fame in the 70s and 80s, he captivated audiences with unforgettable performances in films like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and The Shining, embodying a raw, magnetic energy. However, as the years passed, Nicholson's health concerns and personal choices led to a gradual withdrawal from acting, shifting public perception from that of a vibrant star to a reclusive legend. Today, he stands as a complex symbol of fame's pressures, leaving behind a legacy that feels both monumental and distant. Powers Boothe. In the 1980s, Powers Boothe emerged as a commanding presence on screen, notably for his role in the critically acclaimed miniseries Guyana Tragedy, where his intense portrayal of Jim Jones captivated audiences. Over the years, however, his public image underwent a significant transformation. He transitioned from leading man to character actor, often embracing roles that showcased his versatility but also obscured his earlier fame. By the time of his passing in 2017, Boothe had become a respected figure in the industry, recognized for his distinctive voice and memorable performances, yet his earlier iconic status felt like a distant memory, reflecting the often unpredictable nature of celebrity in Hollywood. Delta Burke. In the vibrant world of the 1990s, Delta Burke was a familiar face, known for her role as the spirited Suzanne Sugarbaker on the hit sitcom Designing Women, where her charisma and wit captivated audiences. Fast forward to today, and Burke's journey has taken a different path. She has openly navigated health challenges and embraced a new chapter in her life, focusing on personal reinvention and well-being. Once a staple of Hollywood glamour, she now advocates for body positivity and self-acceptance, showing that transformation can be a profound and empowering experience. Her evolution serves as a testament to resilience, reminding us that identity is not just about fame, but also about embracing who we are at every stage of life. Axl Rose. Imagine the electrifying presence of Axl Rose, the wild frontman of Guns N' Roses, whose raw energy and iconic growl defined the rock scene of the late 80s. Fast forward to today, and the once rebellious figure has traded his leather jacket for a more subdued appearance, reflecting a journey shaped by time and personal challenges. While he continues to perform, his public persona now embodies resilience and introspection, rather than the reckless abandon of his youth. It's a stark contrast, yet it evokes a sense of nostalgia for the chaotic brilliance he once exuded, reminding us that even rock legends can evolve, carrying the weight of their past while forging a new path forward. Daryl Hannah. In the 1980s, Daryl Hannah captured the public's imagination as the enchanting mermaid in Splash, her ethereal beauty and captivating performances making her a household name. However, her career faced turbulence in the 2000s, notably marked by her outspoken environmental activism, which often overshadowed her acting roles and drew mixed reactions from fans and critics alike. Today, Daryl Hannah embodies a striking contrast to her earlier image. Her once iconic blonde locks have transformed into a more natural look, reflecting her commitment to sustainability and a quieter lifestyle. While she may no longer dominate the silver screen, her dedication to environmental causes has reshaped her identity, earning her respect as a passionate advocate for the planet. David Hasselhoff. In the vibrant glow of the 1980s, David Hasselhoff became a household name, famously racing down the California coast in his iconic car, Kit, on Knight Rider. However, his public persona faced a turbulent shift in the 2000s amid a series of personal struggles, including widely reported battles with alcohol that played out in the media. Today, Hasselhoff's image has transformed. He has embraced a more lighthearted role in pop culture, often appearing in comedic cameos and reality shows, showcasing a self-aware charm that contrasts sharply with his earlier dramatic fame. This evolution reflects a man who has navigated the highs and lows of celebrity life, redefining himself along the way. Robert De Niro. In the 1970s, Robert De Niro emerged as a powerhouse of method acting, famously transforming into characters like Jake LaMotta in Raging Bull, where his physicality and intensity left audiences in awe. However, as the decades progressed, De Niro faced public scrutiny, particularly during the 2016 election when his outspoken anti-Trump stance drew both admiration and backlash, altering his public persona. Now, at the age of 80, he embodies a blend of elder statesman and Hollywood icon, taking on diverse roles that reflect his evolution while maintaining a fierce commitment to his craft. De Niro stands as a testament to resilience in an industry that often forgets its legends. Nick Nolte. In the 1990s, Nick Nolte was the rugged leading man, known for his gruff charm and roles in films like The Prince of Tides, where his intense performances captivated audiences. Fast forward to today, and Nolte's transformation is striking. Once a symbol of Hollywood's rough and tumble allure, he now embraces a quieter, more introspective presence, often seen in supporting roles that showcase his seasoned talent. His rugged exterior has softened with age, reflecting a life lived through triumphs and tribulations, including battles with addiction and public scrutiny. Nolte's journey serves as a testament to resilience, reminding us that the essence of an artist can evolve while still holding profound depth. Sigourney Weaver. In a recent interview, Sigourney Weaver reflected on her journey from the iconic alien-fighting Ellen Ripley in the Alien franchise to her current role as a celebrated advocate for environmental issues. Once a symbol of fierce independence and strength in the late 70s through the 90s, her fame often came with intense scrutiny, particularly regarding her appearance and the roles she chose. Over the years, Weaver has embraced a broader spectrum of characters, showcasing her versatility while stepping back from the relentless spotlight. Now, she stands as a respected figure not just in Hollywood but also in activism, challenging the narrative of celebrity to focus on meaningful contributions beyond the screen. Chevy Chase. In the vibrant haze of the late 1970s and 1980s, Chevy Chase stood as a towering figure in comedy, known for his charismatic roles on Saturday Night Live and in films like National Lampoon's Vacation, where his goofy charm was unmistakable. Fast forward to today, and the once ubiquitous star has largely faded from the limelight, grappling with health issues and a more subdued public persona. The transformation is striking, from the sharp, quick-witted jokester to a quieter presence. Chase now embodies the complexities of a career that has seen both immense success and personal challenges. His journey is a testament to the unpredictable nature of fame and the resilience required to navigate its peaks and valleys. Vince Neil. In the vibrant world of 1980s rock, Vince Neil stood as the charismatic frontman of Mötley Crüe, his long blonde hair and electrifying stage presence defining an era of excess and rebellion. However, his journey took a tumultuous turn following a highly publicized 1984 car accident that claimed the life of his friend, leading to serious legal and personal challenges that tarnished his reputation. Fast forward to the present, and Neil's image reflects a different reality. He has embraced a more subdued lifestyle, focusing on solo music projects and occasional reality television appearances. Now, he represents a complex narrative of fame, survival, and the ongoing struggle with personal demons. Meg Ryan. In a striking contrast to her vibrant, romantic comedy persona of the 90s, Meg Ryan now navigates a quieter existence, often away from the spotlight. Once the star of iconic films like When Harry Met Sally and Sleepless in Seattle, she embodied the essence of charm and warmth, captivating audiences with her relatable characters. Over the years, however, Ryan has faced scrutiny over her evolving appearance and the pressures of fame that accompanied her rise. Today, she represents a more complex narrative, one of reinvention and introspection, as she gradually returns to the industry with a focus on directing and producing, offering a fresh perspective on a career that once defined an era. Goldie Hawn. In the 1970s, Goldie Hawn was the embodiment of carefree charm, captivating audiences with her infectious laughter and iconic roles in films like Private Benjamin and Sugarland Express. Fast forward to today, and the once bubbly actress has transformed into a figure of wisdom and grace, advocating for mental health and mindfulness through her work with the Hawn Foundation. While her golden locks and playful demeanor have softened with age, her commitment to personal growth and well-being stands in stark contrast to the glamorous persona of her youth. Now, Hawn represents a blend of nostalgia and empowerment, reminding us that true beauty evolves far beyond the silver screen. Janice Dickinson. In the vibrant world of 1970s fashion, Janice Dickinson stood out as the original supermodel, her striking features gracing the covers of magazines like Vogue and Elle, embodying the era's glamour. However, as the decades unfolded, her candid revelations about her struggles with addiction and mental health painted a more complex picture, challenging the idealized image of beauty she once represented. Today, Dickinson's transformation is marked by her openness regarding the pressures of fame, as well as her advocacy for mental health awareness. Once a symbol of unattainable beauty, she now embodies resilience, reminding us that the journey through fame can be as tumultuous as it is glamorous. Marie Osmond. In a striking contrast to her vibrant, youthful presence on television during the 1970s and 80s, where she charmed audiences as a singer and actress on shows like The Donnie and Marie Show, Marie Osmond today embodies a different kind of resilience. Once celebrated for her wholesome image and captivating performances, she faced the pressures of fame that often led to personal struggles, including battles with mental health and weight fluctuations. Now, as a prominent advocate for mental wellness and a successful businesswoman, she has shifted her focus from the spotlight to empowering others, demonstrating that true strength often lies in vulnerability and authenticity. Rosie O'Donnell. In the 1990s, Rosie O'Donnell burst onto the scene as the exuberant host of her own daytime talk show, a vibrant personality known for her infectious laughter and candid discussions with celebrity guests. As the years progressed, her appearance and public persona evolved, marked by health challenges and outspoken political views that sometimes overshadowed her comedic roots. Today, Rosie represents a blend of nostalgia and resilience. She has transitioned into a more subdued role, focusing on advocacy and raising awareness for various causes, while still occasionally gracing the screen. The shift from her lively, comedic heyday to a more reflective presence invites audiences to reconsider the complexities of fame and identity in the public eye. Chuck Norris. In the 1980s, Chuck Norris was a dominant force in action films, known for his martial arts prowess and iconic roles in movies like Missing in Action and the television series Walker, Texas Ranger, where his tough guy persona resonated with audiences. Fast forward to today, and the once invincible action star has embraced a quieter life, stepping back from the limelight and focusing on health and wellness initiatives. With a notable shift in public perception, Norris now represents a blend of nostalgia and cultural commentary, often appearing in humorous internet memes that play on his legendary status. The contrast between his peak fame and current image invites reflection on the fleeting nature of celebrity and reinvention. Val Kilmer. In the quiet corners of Hollywood today, Val Kilmer's presence is a stark contrast to the vibrant heartthrob who once captivated audiences as Jim Morrison in The Doors and the iconic Iceman in Top Gun. His magnetic performances in the 80s and 90s defined a generation, showcasing a unique blend of charisma and intensity. However, years of fame and personal challenges, including a battle with throat cancer, have transformed his public image and appearance, leading to a more introspective role in recent projects. Now, Kilmer embodies resilience, using his art to communicate his journey, reminding us that the complexities of identity can shift dramatically, even for the brightest stars. Lara Flynn Boyle. In the 1990s, Lara Flynn Boyle was the enigmatic star of cult classics like Twin Peaks, captivating audiences with her haunting presence and distinctive style. Fast forward to today, and her once familiar visage has undergone significant transformation, marked by her choice to step back from the public eye and embrace a quieter life. Known for her striking roles, she now represents a journey of personal reinvention, grappling with the complexities of aging in an industry that often prioritizes youth. As we reflect on her evolution, it becomes evident that beneath the shifts in appearance and fame lies a deeper narrative of resilience and the search for authenticity in a world that can be unforgiving. John Travolta. In the late 1970s, John Travolta burst onto the scene as the smooth dancing star of Saturday Night Fever, his white suit and signature moves epitomizing an era of disco. Over the years, his career has seen dramatic shifts, from the heights of fame in the 90s, with Pulp Fiction to periods of relative obscurity. His appearance has also transformed, with a more mature visage that reflects both the passage of time and personal challenges. Now, Travolta navigates a different kind of spotlight, often sharing glimpses of his life on social media, where he showcases his passion for aviation and family, revealing a man far removed from the glitzy image of his youth. Russell Crowe. In the late 1990s, Russell Crowe emerged as a powerhouse of intensity, forever etched in the minds of audiences through his gripping performance in Gladiator, where he embodied the valor of a fallen hero. Over the years, however, his public persona underwent a significant transformation. Once celebrated for his rugged charm, Crowe's appearance became a topic of discussion as he embraced a more laid-back lifestyle, stepping away from the Hollywood spotlight. Now, in 2026, he finds himself in a quieter phase of life, focusing on music and independent projects, a stark contrast to the fierce warrior he portrayed, inviting reflection on the multifaceted nature of fame and the passage of time. Brendan Fraser. In the 1997 blockbuster The Mummy, Brendan Fraser embodied the adventurous Rick O'Connell, captivating audiences with his charisma and physicality. However, as the years passed, Fraser faced a gradual decline in visibility, compounded by personal struggles and health issues that altered his once iconic appearance. The industry seemed to forget him, relegating his name to the past. Fast forward to today, and Fraser has made a remarkable comeback, earning critical acclaim for his role in The Whale, which has redefined his career and public image. Now, he stands as a symbol of resilience, reminding us that reinvention is possible, even after years of silence in the spotlight. Kathleen Turner. In the 1980s, Kathleen Turner captivated audiences with her sultry voice and magnetic presence in films like Body Heat, where she embodied the archetype of the femme fatale. However, a dramatic shift occurred in the 1990s as health issues and personal challenges began to take a toll on her career and appearance, leading to a noticeable transformation that distanced her from her glamorous image. Fast forward to today, Turner has embraced a new chapter, showcasing her resilience through stage performances and candid discussions about her struggles with rheumatoid arthritis. This evolution has redefined her identity, reminding us that true strength often lies in vulnerability and authenticity. Steven Seagal. In the 1990s, Steven Seagal was the epitome of action hero charisma, known for his martial arts prowess in films like Under Siege, where he effortlessly combined tough guy charm with a sense of justice. Fast forward to today, and the once dominant figure has undergone a striking transformation, marked by a series of controversies and a noticeable shift in public perception. Seagal's health has also changed, with his appearance reflecting the passage of time. Now, he is often associated more with reality television and political aspirations than the blockbuster roles that defined his earlier career, leaving many to ponder how the fierce warrior of the silver screen became a figure of much different notoriety. Jessica Lange. In the 1980s, Jessica Lange became a household name with her mesmerizing performance in Tootsie, where she captivated audiences as the strong-willed actress Julie Nichols. However, as the years rolled on, Lange's career took unexpected turns, marked by a shift from leading lady to a more introspective presence in Hollywood. In recent years, she has embraced roles that reflect her depth and complexity, such as in American Horror Story, showcasing a transformation that goes beyond mere appearance. Now, Lange stands as a symbol of resilience and artistic evolution, reminding us that true talent can adapt and thrive, even as the landscape of fame changes dramatically. Oprah Winfrey. In the 1980s and 90s, Oprah Winfrey emerged as a groundbreaking talk show host, captivating millions with her empathetic interviews and transformative lifestyle advice. However, she faced significant scrutiny during the 1996 controversy surrounding her remarks about mad cow disease, which led to a public backlash and a temporary decline in her show's ratings. Today, Winfrey has transitioned from daytime television to a multifaceted media mogul, known for her philanthropic efforts and influential book club. Her evolution from a talk show host to a powerful figure in media and activism showcases a remarkable journey, cementing her status as a symbol of resilience and reinvention in popular culture. Kirstie Alley. In the vibrant tapestry of 80s television, Kirstie Alley emerged as the charming and witty Rebecca Howe on the beloved sitcom Cheers, captivating audiences with her sharp humor and undeniable presence. However, as the years went by, her career saw a dramatic shift. While she initially continued to star in films and reality shows, personal struggles and fluctuating public perception led her to a quieter existence. Today, Alley embodies a complex narrative of resilience. Having faced significant health challenges and a fluctuating public image, yet she remains a figure of intrigue, representing both the highs of fame and the often unseen lows of celebrity life. Tom Berenger. In the 1980s, Tom Berenger was synonymous with rugged masculinity, captivating audiences as the battle-hardened Sergeant Barnes in Platoon, a role that defined his early career. Fast forward to today, and the once vibrant leading man has transitioned into a quieter presence, marked by a significant transformation in both appearance and public persona. With a more subdued look and fewer high-profile roles, Berenger now embodies a reflective artist, often taking on character roles that showcase his depth rather than his former action hero status. This shift speaks to a broader narrative of reinvention, as he navigates the complexities of aging in an industry that often favors youth over experience. Al Pacino. In the early 1970s, Al Pacino burst onto the scene with his unforgettable portrayal of Michael Corleone in The Godfather, a role that cemented his status as a cinematic icon. However, as the years progressed, his career took unexpected turns. He experienced a decline in visibility during the late 1990s, with fewer leading roles and a shift towards more eclectic projects. Fast forward to today, and Pacino has made a remarkable comeback, embracing both classic theater and modern film, while his distinct aging has added a new layer to his performances. Now, he stands as a testament to resilience in Hollywood, embodying the complexities of fame and the enduring power of talent. William Shatner. Imagine the iconic figure of Captain James T. Kirk boldly navigating the final frontier in the original Star Trek series, a role that catapulted William Shatner to fame in the 1960s. Fast forward to today, and Shatner stands as a testament to resilience, embracing aging with humor and grace while venturing into unexpected realms like spoken-word albums and reality television. The transformation is striking. Where once he was the dashing space captain, he now embodies a wise elder, sharing stories of his extraordinary life and career. As he reflects on his journey, there's a quiet strength in his voice, reminding us that reinvention is not just possible, but a vital part of the human experience. Arnold Schwarzenegger. In the 1980s, Arnold Schwarzenegger was the embodiment of the action hero, flexing his muscles as the iconic Terminator and dominating the box office with his larger-than-life persona. Fast forward to today, and the image of the relentless warrior has evolved into that of a thoughtful public figure, championing fitness, environmental issues, and political engagement. While his physique may have softened with age, his impact has deepened, transitioning from Hollywood superstar to a multifaceted global influencer. No longer just a figure of brute strength, Schwarzenegger now represents resilience and reinvention, reminding us that even the mightiest can adapt and embrace new roles in the narrative of life. Priscilla Presley. In the 1970s, Priscilla Presley was often seen as the glamorous wife of Elvis, showcasing her beauty and elegance on the red carpet, a figure synonymous with the rock and roll era. Over the years, however, her public image underwent a significant transformation, She transitioned from the widow of a music legend to an independent businesswoman and actress, notably with her role in the Naked Gun series. Today, Priscilla embodies resilience, navigating a complex legacy while also embracing her identity as a savvy entrepreneur and advocate for Elvis's memory. The striking contrast from her youthful allure to her current role reveals a woman who has continually redefined herself in the public eye. Donatella Versace. In the 1990s, Donatella Versace was an indelible figure in fashion, often seen with her platinum blonde hair, striking features, and a bold, glamorous style that epitomized the era's opulence. However, over the decades, her public image underwent a dramatic transformation, marked by significant changes in her appearance and a shift in her role within the Versace brand following her brother Gianni's tragic death. Today, she stands as a symbol of resilience and reinvention, embracing a more subdued aesthetic while still being a formidable force in fashion. Her journey from a vibrant icon to a more introspective leader reflects the complexities of identity in an industry that thrives on constant change. Dustin Hoffman. Imagine the intense gaze of Dustin Hoffman, the driven actor who brought unforgettable characters to life in films like The Graduate and Rain Man. Once celebrated for his transformative performances, Hoffman's career trajectory shifted as he ventured into directing and producing, while also navigating the complexities of aging in the public eye. Now, in a quieter phase of life, he often reflects on his journey, focusing on personal projects and advocating for mental health awareness. The contrast between the youthful, frenetic energy of his early roles and the contemplative presence he embodies today serves as a testament to the passage of time and the profound changes that accompany it. Melanie Griffith. In the vibrant landscape of the 1980s, Melanie Griffith was a striking presence, known for her roles in films like Working Girl, where her blend of charm and ambition resonated with audiences. Fast forward to today, and the transformation is striking. Griffith has navigated personal challenges, including health issues and a series of high-profile relationships, leading to a quieter public life. Once a staple on the red carpet, she now embraces a more understated role, focusing on family and wellness. This shift from Hollywood's glamorous spotlight to a more introspective existence invites reflection on the complexities of fame and identity, reminding us that even icons must evolve. Kris Kristofferson. In a quiet corner of the music industry today, Kris Kristofferson embodies a gentler, reflective presence, shifting from the rugged, charismatic figure who dominated the 70s with hits like Me and Bobby McGee and his iconic role in A Star is Born. Back then, his blend of songwriting talent and on-screen charm made him a cultural icon, yet the relentless pressure of fame took its toll, leading to battles with addiction and a complex public persona. Now, as he embraces a more understated life, Kristofferson's legacy is one of resilience, reminding us that even the brightest stars can find peace away from the spotlight's glare. Mickey Rourke. In the late 1980s, Mickey Rourke was the epitome of a brooding heartthrob, captivating audiences with his intense performances in films like 9.5 Weeks and Angel Heart. However, as the 1990s wore on, Rourke's public image began to shift dramatically. He faced personal struggles that led to a noticeable transformation in his appearance and a decline in his Hollywood prominence. Fast forward to today, and Rourke has emerged as a complex figure, often recognized for his rugged, weathered look and a career resurgence in independent films, reflecting a man who has navigated the tumultuous waters of fame and self-discovery, embodying resilience in the face of change.